the Boeing 707. This name echoes through aviation history, resonating with the spirit of innovation and adventure. It wasn't just an airplane, it was a revolution, a leap forward that changed the way we perceive air travel. The 707 marked the beginning of the jet age, a new era where speed and efficiency became paramount. It transformed air travel forever, making it more accessible and convenient for everyone. It made the world smaller, shrinking distances and bringing continents closer together. It connected people and cultures like never before, fostering global understanding and cooperation. Before the 707, flying was a luxury, reserved for the elite few who could afford it. It was slow and often uncomfortable, with limited amenities and long travel times. Only the wealthy could afford it, making air travel an exclusive experience. But the 707 changed all that, making air travel accessible to the masses. It was faster, smoother, and could carry more passengers. This changed everything, opening up new possibilities for travel and commerce. The 707's impact went beyond commercial aviation, influencing military and cargo transport as well. It influenced the design of aircraft for decades to come, setting the standard for future innovations. It set new standards in safety and efficiency, ensuring that air travel was not only faster but also safer. It was a testament to American engineering and a symbol of progress, showcasing the ingenuity and determination of its creators. The 707 was, and remains, an icon, a symbol of a transformative era in aviation history. Pan American World Airways, or Pan Am, was a titan of the airline industry, a name synonymous with luxury and innovation in air travel. They were known for their pioneering spirit, always pushing the boundaries of what was possible in aviation. In the 1950s, they were looking for an aircraft to revolutionize air travel. Enter the Boeing 707, a jet that promised to change the face of commercial aviation forever. Pan Am took a gamble, a bold move that would either make or break the company. They placed a large order for the 707, even before it was built, showcasing their unwavering faith in the future of jet travel. This was a huge risk, a leap of faith that could have ended in disaster. But Pan Am's founder, Juan Trippe, was a visionary, a man who saw beyond the horizon. He saw the potential of jet travel, and he was right. The speed, efficiency, and comfort of jet aircraft were unparalleled. On October 26, 1958, Pan Am's first commercial 707 flight took off, marking a historic moment in aviation. It flew from New York to Paris, connecting two major cities in a way that had never been done before. This flight marked the beginning of a new era in aviation, a time when the world became smaller and more connected. The jet age had arrived, ushering in a new chapter of speed, luxury, and global connectivity. The Boeing 707 was an instant success, revolutionizing air travel. Airlines around the world rushed to buy it, eager to modernize their fleets. It became a symbol of prestige and modernity, admired by all. Passengers loved its speed and comfort, making long journeys enjoyable. The 707 shrank the world, connecting distant places. Journeys that once took days now took hours. Business travel boomed. Tourism flourished globally. People from different cultures were connected like never before, fostering global unity. The 707 also had a profound impact on the aviation industry, changing it forever. It led to the development of new airports and infrastructure. It created countless jobs worldwide. It transformed the way we travel and experience the world, making it more accessible. Section 4. Legends of the Skies Airlines that define the 707 era. The Boeing 707 was operated by some of the most iconic airlines in history. Pan Am, of course, was a pioneer. They used the 707 to establish their global dominance. TWA, another American giant, also embraced the 707. They used it for transatlantic flights and domestic routes. British Airways, Qantas, and Air France were among the many international airlines that flew the 707. These airlines helped to define the golden age of air travel. They offered glamorous service and exotic destinations. The 707 was their flagship aircraft. It was a symbol of their success and ambition. Section 5. Engineering excellence innovations that shaped modern aviation. The Boeing 707 was a marvel of engineering. It incorporated several technological advancements that were groundbreaking at the time. Its swept-wing design was crucial. This allowed for greater speed and stability. The 707 was also one of the first commercial aircraft to use jet engines. These engines were much more powerful than the piston engines used in previous aircraft. The 707 also featured a pressurized cabin. This made flying at high altitudes much more comfortable for passengers. These innovations set the standard for commercial aircraft design for decades to come. Section 6. Triumphs and Tragedies. The 707's enduring legacy. The Boeing 707 has a complex legacy. It was a symbol of progress and innovation, but it was also involved in some of the most tragic accidents in aviation history. These accidents led to safety improvements in the aviation industry. They highlighted the importance of air traffic control, pilot training, and aircraft maintenance. Despite these tragedies, the 707's overall safety record was good for its time. The 707 also played a significant role in popular culture. It was featured in countless movies, TV shows, and songs. It became a symbol of the jet-set lifestyle and the glamour of air travel. Section 7. The Final Bow. The Last Buyer and the End of an Era. By the 1980s, the Boeing 707 was nearing the end of its commercial life. This iconic aircraft, which had revolutionized air travel in the late 1950s, was now being overshadowed by more advanced and efficient models. Newer, more fuel-efficient aircraft were entering the market. These new planes offered better performance, lower operating costs, and greater passenger comfort, making them the preferred choice for airlines around the world. Airlines were retiring their 707 fleets. The once dominant jetliner was being phased out, its parts salvaged, and its airframes scrapped or repurposed. The last airline to purchase a brand new Boeing 707 was the Moroccan airline, Royal Air Maroc. This marked a significant moment in aviation history. They took delivery of their final 707 in 1972. The ceremony was a grand affair, celebrating the end of an era for the 707. This marked the end of an era. The Boeing 707 had served faithfully for decades, but the aviation industry was moving forward. The production of the Boeing 707 officially ceased in 1984. The assembly lines that had once buzzed with activity were now silent, but the aircraft continued to fly for several more years. Its versatility allowed it to be adapted for various roles beyond commercial passenger service. It was used for cargo, military, and private purposes. The 707's robust design made it a valuable asset in these sectors. However, its days as a passenger jet were numbered. The advancements in aviation technology meant that the 707's time in the skies was drawing to a close, marking the end of a significant chapter in aviation history.